Happy hump day, people. See, this might be one of my favorite videos I've worked on so far. It's about the Italian Mafia and blacks. I hear a lot of people talk about how the Italian Mafia being racist against blacks. I mean, racism do exist, but the Mafia didn't hate blacks. They hate the way we do business, and something we tend to do is get emotional and use violence, and it could be over something as small and over something petty as a female. See, we all know that could be bad for business, and that could mess up tons of money. Lots of people talk about Bumpy Johnson, Lucky Luciano relationship. No one talks about Stephanie St. Clair, a black female boss that took Bumpy Johnson under her wing. Her times with Lucky Luciano was simple. We all make money, no matter what color we are, we can all get along, and war will be last resort. In the 1970s, Joe Gallo was in prison and built relationship with blacks. He actually met Harlem Kingpin Nicky Barnes and taught him how to organize his drug business similar to the mob. When Joe Gallo was released from prison, his boss Joe Colombo gave him $1,000 just to stay in line, which Gallo took it as disrespect. So Gallo and Gambino boss Carlo Gambino planned a hit against Colombo. Carlo didn't like the whole Italian-American Civil Rights League. It drew too much attention, so Colombo had to go. So they used a black man for the hit to make it look like an outside attack. The black man was killed on the spot after shooting Joe Colombo. Joe Colombo would die years later due to cardiac arrest. Frank Matthews, being a rich Harlem kingpin, moved heroin and was able to cut out the mafia. He bought a house across the street from Gambino family boss Paul Castellano, which he became boss shortly after Carlo Gambino died. Paul hated that a black drug dealer could afford a home next to his White House, which everyone called Paul Castellano home due to the size and color. Frank had a party and Paul decided to write down license plates and pitch them to the FBI. He went against mafia rules, and that would be a reason on top of the 100 reasons why he would be killed down the line. The Teflon Don John Gotti tried to throw his weight around in prison. One thing he didn't know is if you wanted to survive in prison, you have to be respectful. He disrespected American cop killer Walter Johnson. He was an African American. Walter Johnson jumped on John Gotti's ass. John Gotti embarrassed himself and the Gambino family. You're supposed to carry yourself as a gentleman at all times. To make matters worse, Gotti offered the Aryan Brotherhood a large amount of money to get rid of Johnson. The hit never happened and they kept the money. Now let's take it to Philly. Philadelphia rapper Tommy Hill had connections to Skinny Joe Merlino, the Philly Mafia boss. Joe Merlino was known to pass turkeys out in Richard Allen projects in Philly. See, Hollywood failed to promote black and Italians working together, and the purpose of this video was for me to do this on my small platform with no views. But make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. I want to say thank you for watching and be safe. I'm out.